Beautiful Aquarius peeps, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your mid-September 2021 tarot reading. I hope you guys are well, and if so, let me know down in the comments down below. Excuse me for 1 second. Thank you very much. Allergies are freaking kicking today, Aqua. Okay? As always, readings here are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome. If not, it's not your message, and if you guys want to follow me on any of my official social medias, all that information will be linked down in the description box down below. So Aquarius, welcome on into your mid-September, guys, and let's see what we got going on. Starting off with the current energies for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout mid-September 2021. What current energies do we got coming through here for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout mid-September 2021. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and take a look. We got here a 10 of Cups, we got here a Knight of Pentacles, and we got here the 9 of Wands. So, taking a look at your current energies, 10 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and 9 of Wands. I definitely feel like you're low-key with your emotional fulfillment right now. You're kind of low-key with what's making you happy. It looks to me like right now you feel like by sharing your happiness or expressing your happiness with other people, that's just not what you're interested in. And I totally understand that because not everybody's happy to hear your good news, you know? Not everybody out there is always happy for you, right? There are individuals that may seem like they're happy for you, but they may be super jealous in the background, right? So not everybody's rooting for you. Some are rooting against you. And I think that that is why you're staying pretty low key. Tell me about this 10 of Cups. What is it right now that is emotionally fulfilling, Aquarius, stepping into mid-September? And what do we got? We got here the Justice card, we got here the 6 of Swords, and we got here the Chariot. I like that. You guys are on a pretty healthy path, it feels. I think you guys have been incorporating a lot more healthy things into your lifestyle. There could be massive lifestyle changes here happening for you. You may be eating better, you may be working out more, going to the gym. I do feel a lot of you have been in just a much more overall positive mindset. Like your health in regards to not just the physical, but mental has been pretty on point. So I'm actually really happy to hear that news for you guys. That's really positive stuff. So you've been in a very good place. You know, you've really been focusing on grinding and getting to where you want to go and making sure your goals are completed. I feel like you've just had overall a very, very good outlook on life recently. You have been on the grind, Aquarius, and you've been keeping everything low key. You know, not everybody has to hear your good news. Some of you here could have got a house because the Chariot card could talk about moving, so you may have moved somewhere new. Congratulations for those of you. And with the Justice card here to the 6 of Swords, everything seems to be in pretty good balance for you. You feel like you're in a very, very good flow state. So Aquarius, as far as what I'm seeing for you guys, things are flowing very well for you. So I really, really, really do like that. Let's take a look though at the 9 of Wands. Why does Aquarius feel like they need to keep everything super low key? Let's have a look at that. We got here the Death card, and we also got here the Knight of Wands, following through with the Magician. So you've manifested a lot of change in your life. And the thing about change is that some people may look at you differently, Aquarius. There are individuals here that may see your new type of lifestyle, and they may have judgments to make, and you don't want them to know what it is you got going on because you don't need other people's judgment. I feel like ultimately here, the reason why you are the 9 of Wands is because you just don't feel like having negative people kind of shit on what it is you're doing. You don't feel like hearing people's opinions, right? There's always going to be individuals that will say they support you and love you, but not to the fullest extent. For example, maybe you have a dream right now you're pursuing, and you might have people that love and care for you tell you, well, that's not a practical dream to pursue, so don't do it, Aquarius. You might end up getting yourself screwed over, yada, yada, yada. And then those are people that are planting bad seeds in your mind. So I feel like that's another reason why you're keeping a lot of things low key, because the changes you're making in your life right now, you know that you're capable of doing, and you don't necessarily care whether or not if people do believe in you, but you don't want individuals planting bad seeds in the wonderful seeds that you're planting right now. Your intention is to have your seeds grow. The things you're manifesting, you're going to see come into your reality, and you don't want other individuals getting in the way of that. So totally see where you're coming from. All right, I think that's basically enough about talking why you're going to keep things low key. I get it. You don't want individuals pissing on what you got going on. All right, you're definitely in a place to where you're making a lot of changes and you're doing it for you, and it really isn't anybody else's business. So let's take a look here and see what's coming up for you throughout your mid-September. What's coming up for Aquarius here? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout their mid-September 2021. And what do we got? We got here the Page of Wands. Ooh, definitely a lot more excitement stepping into your life as well. We also got the Two of Wands, we got here the Devil, and we got here the Tower. So, Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. I feel like a lot more excitement is manifesting into your life as well. You're having a lot more fun with what it is you're doing. You know, when you're in a more positive mindset, you have more time to be a lot more happy, a lot more flowy, a lot more fun. I think that you're taking time off from overworking yourself and making sure that you're doing activities that are healthy for you. So this could be the energy of like, I'm going on a hike or I'm going on a trip here. You're doing stuff that's stimulating your mind in a positive way is what I'm seeing here for you, Aquarius. And also, to be fair, with the Devil card to the Tower here, all the negativity you've previously experienced in your life feels like it's melted away and has completely dissipated. Like Aquas, I really feel like a lot of you are on a super high vibration right now. Like things in your life that were bad or that were negative have completely dissipated because you've removed those things from your life. Like the reason you live such a low-key life is because like you're staying around such a positive environment and not letting anything else get in that can fuck up that positive environment. So negativity in your life has really dissipated, you know? Two of Wands. You said I have two paths to take. I can take the path right now where I focus on myself and what my wants and needs are, and I live a life that's going to be incredibly fulfilling to me, or I be involved in a life that's not fulfilling for me. So what are you going to choose at the end of the day? The life that is fulfilling, the life that is your own world that you're creating. Look at the Two of Wands. This guy here is holding the World card and he's holding the Ace of Wands. You've created the world you wanted to live in versus the world that you weren't happy living in. So Aquas, you guys have made a lot of changes recently to incorporate a life that you genuinely enjoy, and by doing that, there has been no bad vibes. There has been no negativity. There has been nothing that's been tearing you down. You've just been popping, baby. I'm liking this a lot, man. All right. So we took a look at some of the energies that are going on with you. You know, we had here Page of Wands, Two of Wands, Tower, and the Devil. You're feeling a lot more mellow. You're having a lot more fun. You're doing a lot more healthy activities. Aquarius, my camera died. But basically, as I was mentioning, so far, everything seems like it's checking out to be really good vibes. You're basically protecting your energy. You're protecting yourself. You're not letting people know exactly what's going on in your life on a daily basis, you know? You have good things going for you, and that's what is the most important. So let's go ahead and take a look here and see what is going on for the rest of your mid-September. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anything that they need to be aware about for the rest of their mid-September. What do we got? We have here the Star card, we have here the Eight of Cups, and we have here the Emperor card. So, I do feel like you will be called to be pulled back from something, Aquarius, because the Eight of Cups is about walking away from something to walk towards something new, and the Eight of Cups is following the Star. So you're going to get called to something new here, all right? Definitely pay attention to signs and symbols from the universe. You may be getting called right now to a new type of career path, some new type of dream to follow. You could be getting pulled into alignment with something entirely brand new, whether it's a career or love or anything. And I do see here with the Emperor card, you may be kind of hesitant to follow it. You may be a little hesitant to follow the Star card because you're like, you know, my life's kind of good where it's at already, but I wouldn't push away any potential opportunities that come your way. That would be a message for you, so take that, of course. If that ends up resonating with you, just be mindful of opportunities that are floating around you. Don't shut out every opportunity that comes through because there may be something really valuable there, even if you have to walk away from something in order to enter something brand new, okay? What other information do we have for Aqua regarding their second half of September? We have here the King of Wands, and we have here the Judgment card. Yeah, don't be afraid to take chances on new beginnings. That's all I'm going to say. Don't be afraid to be comfortable getting uncomfortable, you know? Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, I think, is what the universe wants for you, because you've definitely stepped up. You've removed yourself from toxic environments. You've been doing very well. You've been very active. You've been very active in creating a positive mindset and a positive mind, right? And a positive life, excuse me. But don't get too comfortable. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I think like there's going to be more opportunities here, Aquarius, for you to manifest better things in your life and to take better opportunities that are going to take you to better paths. I know that's super friggin' general, but that's my best advice for you. Don't be afraid here to take up new beginnings that come your way. Don't get too comfortable in the life you're sitting in. If there are great opportunities heading your way, don't be afraid to take them. They might lead you to a much more valuable spot. Can you give me an example of one of these potential opportunities for Aquarius? We got here the Three of Cups. Could be an opportunity possibly for some sort of celebration, some sort of joy. So it could be an opportunity of a new job. It could be an opportunity of meeting a specific person. So Aquarius, if you met somebody, that's quite lovely. You know, don't be afraid to give them a shot. Don't be afraid to take them out on a date, okay? I think the universe is just trying to say, guys, shoot your shot, you know? Don't be scared right now. Right now is a time for a lot of abundance in your life, okay? All right, is there anything that Aquarius needs to be warned about in mid-September? We got here the Four of Pentacles, and we got here the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's all about, like, don't be afraid to lose what you have, I guess. Aquarius, your life is going good right now. Don't be afraid to lose the good life you're living, if that makes sense. Don't be afraid that it's all going to run away from you. It's all going to disappear. The good life you're living right now is no longer going to be your life just because change comes your way. Like, if opportunities come, don't fear opportunities, you know? Don't be comfortable or too comfortable. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, you know? Any sort of changes that are heading your way, don't be afraid to take them. Don't be afraid to, you know, take up opportunities that head your way that could be really good for you. Essentially, don't be scared of losing what you have. I really feel, once again, I'm going to repeat it, it's a super abundant time for you guys, okay? All right, guys, let's take a look at the overall outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout mid-September 2021. What's going to be the overall outcome for Aquarius? And what do we got? We got here the Hangman, and we also got here the Ace of Swords. So, the Hangman to the Ace of Swords. I definitely feel like the Hangman is one of those cards that are interesting because the Hangman can be looked at as stagnancy, but it also could be looked at as enlightenment, all right? I feel like you're going to be enlightened to a bunch of new energies. I feel like that Ace of Swords is talking about the new types of things, the new vitality, the new energies manifesting and birthing in your life. And with that Hangman card, you're going to become enlightened to take chances here, to no longer be scared of changing and to no longer be scared of letting yourself enjoy the life you're living and taking upon the opportunities that are coming towards you. I kept getting referred to telling you guys to not be scared to take opportunities. You know, don't get too comfortable, get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and that's essentially what the outcome's kind of saying as well. It's like, don't let yourself be stuck where you're at because it's good. You can experience even better, Aquarius. So, even if right now what you got going on is great, you can have even better. So don't be afraid to keep progressing forward in your life because you might be scared that maybe if I take one wrong turn, the life I'm living now is no longer going to be the same life. That's far from the case. I definitely feel like right now is an abundant time, okay? Especially in a Mercury retrograde. You're very much so thriving throughout this retrograde. Check where it's affecting in your chart. It may actually be really beneficial somewhere in your second house because I am seeing a good increase in finances for a good amount of you guys too, okay? But Aquarius, nonetheless, things are going great, to be fair. Things are going great for you guys. I see a really positive shift for you. And I think that right now is a time not to let fear scare you away from opportunities that are potentially coming in. Let yourself go for those opportunities. I really feel like right now is a time for more abundance and to claim more abundance. So don't get too comfortable. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable, okay? Aquarius, I love you guys and I really like this reading. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing and enjoy the rest of your September 2021, all right? All right, Aquarius, have a good one and I will see you guys later. Peace.